Hi, can you introduce yourself today?
Yes, my name is Maria, and my husband and I own In the Pines Seasonal Camp Resort. We're located just 5 miles north of Wisconsin Dells.
Wonderful. Okay. And can you tell me a bit about your camping resort? What does it offer?
Yeah, we have a gated community. It's seasonal only, so we have no overnight camping at all, except for two sites that are only open to friends and family, so they can come and spend the night here at In the Pines. And they're all 50 by 80 sites, so they're quite large. And you have 50 amp service, and they are full hookup, so you don't have to have any pump out services or fees. And everybody has their own meter.
Wonderful. Okay. Very nice. And what is these sites? What is, if I got a site from you guys, how would I go about it?
Well, you could go ahead and you just give us a call and or email us, and then you can set up a meeting, a time to go ahead. And I'm usually the person that will actually take you on a tour of our campground, and we'll show you whatever sites that we have available. Typically, we have a waiting list. This year, we added the 45 new sites, so we actually do have some still available. If you would like to call us, and we would set up a time. And I usually spend sometimes up to 2 hours or more with a person. If you have any questions, I like to go through all of the sites. And since we have all the new sites, it's really great because I will try to match make you with other people. And that's been pretty successful over the years because our campground is quite a community. People get together all season long and even in the off season because they've made such great friends here.
Okay. Lovely. And after I get a site from you guys, how much creativity can I have with this site? What are my options?
We're very flexible on site design. You'll find a lot of other campgrounds will want you to purchase certain kinds of decks or sheds. They want things to be really cookie cutter and the same size as everybody else. But we like everybody to be very unique here at In the Pines. So all you have to do is take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and you draw out what you want on your site with the dimensions. And we pretty much approve most things. So we've had some pretty unique and crazy things done here in the Pines, which is very cool to see what people like to do on their own site. So we've had a lot of people do add-on rooms, big sheds, big decks. They'll put little bars inside their sheds. There's a lot of great ideas here at In the Pines.
Lots of options for creativity. Okay. And what about offsite amenities?
Offsite amenities, as far as we do offer you one offsite boat parking space for free, so we don't charge for anything. As far as like, you'll see a lot of other campgrounds will have like hidden fees, like they'll charge you for your having your own golf cart, which we don't do here. We like everybody to know upfront what they're going to be paying for. So the only thing we have would be like for guests, we will charge $5 a night for guest fees. And since we are a gated community, they will get, you can send them a little QR code, an invite to come and stay here. And they'll get a QR code sent to their phone. And they can just place that underneath the gate sensor and that'll open up the gate for them. And then we just bill you for that. So the offsite boat parking is great because we don't charge you for that. And we're located right across from the Upper Dells boat launch from the Linden Station boat launch, which is uh, just a small fee to go ahead and launch your boat. And they even have a new handicap fishing pier over there. So that's pretty great that you can find that over there. And so you'll have your own assigned boat parking space offsite for free.
Wonderful. Okay. And what about, pools or, a laundry room?
We do have a laundry room and we have a beautiful saltwater pool here at In the Pines. We wanted it to be saltwater because it's really nice for your skin. It doesn't have all that chlorine.
Very nice. And you mentioned earlier about golf carts. Does that mean you have some nice trails to go on?
Yes, we have quite a few golf cart trails. You can also have a UTV or an ATV here. We just ask that everybody goes 5 miles an hour. We do require that everybody has a license to actually be able to drive here. So you won't see a lot of little kids driving golf carts around. So just for safety reasons, we do require that you have a driver's license. And there is actually, you can go right on the road there. People go for miles. And we have some people here in the campground that have a little UTV and ATV club, and they will actually get together on occasion and take off on the trails.
Nice, wonderful. And what about, things for our furry friends to do?
Well, we have a beautiful dog park here. So it used to actually have our donkeys in it. We have some miniature donkeys. And so they moved off site. And so now we put our beautiful dog park here for all of our little furry friends to get together and play. So it's a great place for pets here. We even have a couple that has a bird. So and there's a few people that have cats too.
Sounds fun. Wonderful. And what about events? Do you guys have any monthly events that you can go to make friends and experience things with the family?
Yeah, we have a lot of events. We do get together. The campers will together quite often too for just potlucks and things like that. And sometimes they'll host their own events. We do have a couple that does poker run, and then another couple does bingo. But for us, we do bags tournaments, and we have free Bloody Mary bars on all of the holiday weekends. We did a golf cart rodeo this year that was quite entertaining, and we just had a huge camper appreciation party with the band that came, and we even participated ourselves with the dancing. So it's a really good group of people here. Everybody likes to get together and enjoy the summer together.
Strong sense of community.
Very, very much so.
Excellent. Okay. And then what about for kids? Do you have any like playgrounds or any equipment that they could play on?
Yes, we have a beautiful playground with a huge sandbox. We also do Christmas in July. We'll have kids events for our camp kiddos. I always host a nature class every year. This year we had one on elephants, and we learned together all about elephants, and so that was really fun. I love to get together with our camp kids and do events with them. So
Sounds very educational and fun and
yes.
gives the parents a little bit of a break to have some private time.
Yeah.
And then what about, your location? You mentioned earlier that you're close to the Dells. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, we're only 5 miles north of Wisconsin Dells. So if you do want all of that entertainment of the Dells, you can travel into the Dells and you can find, oh, there's golf, like go-karts and water parks. They have boat rides. There's like Timbavati and Deer Park. There's all sorts of great nightlife if you want to go ahead and do that. We're close to Walmart and Home Depot and any of the big shopping places. We also, though, in the other direction, we have Linden Station that's just 5 miles away, and you'll find a little grocery store called Miller's, and they're fantastic. So if you want to stay away from that crowd, you can go up to Miller's, and you'll find some great bars and restaurants up there as well. And there's a lot of great fishing and parks. A lot of like we have Muir Lake State Park and Rocky Arbor's just down the road. Petenwell is a beautiful lake, and that kind of ties in with having your own boat here. I even like to go out and have gone fishing and caught some great fish myself. So you're in a great area to have a lot of things to do, whatever you want to do. And if you don't want to go do all those things, you can just kind of kick back and enjoy the peace and quiet we have here in the Pines.
And so, Maria, how long have you been running this business?
Well, we actually built this. My husband and I built this. This is our 21st season, and it was just a field here. And then we had our kids, and they grew up here, and they've always helped us with our campground as well. So it's very family owned and operated here. We have a small staff of people. So if you do need to contact us, it's pretty easy to reach us. And we do a lot to try to improve the campground. That's always a very focused goal of ours every year. My husband rents a lift every spring, and he makes sure that all the tree limbs that are dead and look like they're overhanging over your camper are cut down. So we work really hard to try to maintain a beautiful campground here in the Pines. So it's easy to see that when you come here. And if you want to check out, we have a GoPro video up online too that you can actually check out and see how clean and beautiful we do actually keep in the Pines. And our campers are a big help to that because they do a great job on their sites.
Wonderful. And how should people contact you?
You can actually call our number. You can find it on our website at inthepinescamp.com. You can also email us at contactus@inthepinescamp.com. So just follow the link here and you can actually find all about our website there. If you want to go on, you can see the facts page, and that will answer a lot of the questions for you as well. We have like propane exchange here. We actually provide our own firewood if you wanted to purchase from us. So we have a lot of great things to look at when you go on that website.
Wonderful. Okay, well, thank you for talking with me today. Maria, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.